So guys, welcome back to step 2 of solving the Rubik's Cube. And hopefully you solved step 1 and you mastered that, you memorized it, it's become pretty easy now to do. And now we're going to move on to stage 2. So again, repeat the process, learn stage 2, memorize it, and then start doing stage 1 and stage 2 together, and then get used to that, and then move on to stage 3. So jumping straight into it, guys. So the next stage is the corner pieces. So I call it the top corner phase. So stage 2, we've solved these top pieces. So we have our cross in place and we just need to basically solve these corners. So this part is pretty fairly simple, straightforward. So in this case, what we're looking for is this piece. So we're looking for the piece which has white attached to it, because that's going to go to our top layer. And remember, keep your attention on the top layer. So, and this one has a red and a blue attached to it. So we're going to spin this round to where it's in place. So now you can see this place is on the side with the blue corner and the red corner. Now, because keeping the white at the top, so because the white is on the blue side, so it's on this side, how we solve this is we go across to that side, pull it down, pull it back in place, and we push back up. So you can slow that down to just try and get the hang of things, but as you can see, we've slotted that in. Another example, here we have another white piece. We have it in the orange and the blue corner, so we need to get this in position. So slide it over into position. So here it's in the correct position, it's on the orange side and the blue side, and here, because it's facing this hand, we're going to go that way, pull it down, back to us and back again, and it's in place. And another example of a situation that you might have, so in this case where we have it on this side, so remember, you want to get it back in position. So here we have a green and a orange, so pushing it over to the green and orange side. And guys, you want to always keep white on top so you just don't confuse yourself with the orientation. So in this case, what you want to do is, because it's on, so we've already got in the right position, so we've got the green, we've got the orange, so it's in the right place. Because it's on the left side this time, we're going this way, so left, then we're going to pull it down, then we're going to swoop it back in position, and we're going to pull it back up. So simple as that. And for the final piece, you may get a scenario where you have a piece underneath. So here's our final white piece. So locate your final white piece, and here we understand that it's in the correct position regardless of which side they're on. But we have the green piece and we have the red piece. But the problem is the white piece is underneath this time. So this requires one more step, and how you fix this is simple. You just make sure that the white is on the top, you're in this sort of angle, so you can see what I'm doing and mimic the same movement. You want to pull it down, click over twice, pull it up, and then you have the scenario that you're used to. So again, if we reverse that, so going back to the original problem, so if it's underneath, we're going to pull it down, and we're going to push the bottom over twice to the side, then we're going to pull it up, and it could be any direction on the side, and then we have this scenario which we're used to. So we have the white piece on the side, and remember the white piece is on this side this time, so you want to push over to that side, pull it down and slot it in place. And guys, that is step 2. So one final sort of situation that can occur is that you've solved all of the corner pieces, but the last remaining quarter piece is in the correct position, it's just not orientated correctly. So as you can see, we've got the correct piece here, so it's the green and the red, but the white obviously should be at the top, and then these should be in the correct position. So how are we going to rotate this little piece? So there's a simple solution to this. So if you ever get stuck in this position, all you want to do is simply bring this down, so bring the piece down, rotate to the side, it can be either side, pull upwards, and now you can see we've replaced that little piece with something else. And where's the other piece gone? So if we look underneath, you can see we've moved the piece underneath now. So if we rotate it underneath, and remember guys, we wanted to get this piece over here, and we previously discussed how we can get a piece from underneath in position. So we're going to follow those same moves. We're going to bring it down, we're going to click twice, and we're going to bring it up. And then you can see we have our normal situation here. So again, it's in the correct position now, and all we need to do is, because it's facing this side, we go across over to this side, pull it down, slot the piece in, and back up. And you can see we've solved that corner piece. So I've ran through all of the possible sort of scenarios that you can come to, and pretty much, guys, it's just going to take practice, but I'm sure you guys can figure this out using this tutorial. I'm trying to not use sort of algorithms and long routines. I'm just trying to show you through me doing it myself so that you can mimic it, because eventually you're going to reach a point where your hands sort of memorize these patterns and it becomes really easy and quick to do this. It's just going to take practice, guys. So get those in your mind, get that set, and then come back another day or after some practice. So after you've mastered step 1 and 2, for step 3, which is the middle corners. So hopefully that was nice and easy for you guys to understand, and you're one step closer on your way to solving the Rubik's Cube. So again, master this step, go back to step 1, master step 1, then do step 1, step 2, then move on to step 3, which is our next video coming up shortly. And hopefully, guys, you're enjoying this. If you find it useful, drop a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, peace.
I came from nothing, never had a lot. This one is for the have-nots. I just wanted to drop the top and pull up on that 616 with the ass shots. Ooh, I need